to begin tonight with stress. It's very common during this time of year, especially if you still have a lot of things to do. You know, you've got just a couple of weeks until Christmas.
Right, now the question is, how do you cope with all the anxiety? I have a suggestion. Maybe take a pause, but Fox 44's Nohely Mendoza spoke with a counselor at UMHB to find out.
If the holidays have you pulling out your hair, you are not alone. Christmas brings a lot of stress and even depression to a lot of individuals.
We end up putting more of a burden on ourselves than perhaps we should.
Between the holiday shopping, eating, meeting with family, and traveling, holiday season brings the best and worst out of people.
So we have to be mindful of, really what is it that we're doing that is contributing to the good as well as the not so good.
Dr. Jason Martin, Clinical Director of Community Life Counseling at UMHB, says it's important to first acknowledge you are stressed.
Becoming angry quicker. If we have a shorter fuse, if we find ourselves kind of snapping at other people, especially over, minor inconveniences.
He says it's key to plan out your day reasonably.
Don't try to pack every minute of the day with something.
And take a minute to just breathe.
Find moments, even if it's literally 5 seconds, to just stand, close our eyes, and breathe.
If someone you know is stressed, listen and help.
To go up to them and say, hey, you seem to be a little stressed out. Is there anything I can do to help?
The holidays can also be a very hard time of the year for those who have lost family members.
The grief that someone feels and the mourning their loss can come back even stronger.
Dr. Martin says you should expect to feel down.
Especially if it's a recent loss.
He says instead of feeling sad, use this time to celebrate their lives.
To celebrate the life of the person that we lost, celebrate the joys that they gave us during their life, then it can be a real healing experience as well.
The main thing to keep in mind here is to recognize when you are stressed and try not to push those problems under the rug. In the newsroom, Nohely Mendoza, Fox 44 News.